Hi, I'm Tony Burke. I've been a lawyer now for over 30 years, but early on my life could have gone in an entirely different direction. You see, when I was at school, if you're any good at maths and sciences, which I was, that's what you did. So right through year 12, I planned to do medicine. That is until I did some work experience with a cancer specialist. And very soon I realised that doctors spend most of their time with sick people, and that just wasn't for me. So I sort of stumbled into law, pretty much on the rebound from medicine. And to begin with, I hated it. Or at least, I hated the study of it. 2 years was enough, and then I had to get out of university and do something else. Although I did find my way back eventually. First, I got a taste of life. I travelled. I worked as a builder's labourer. I worked for a while as a tyre builder in a tyre factory. I worked as a crane driver, and then for several years while studying I worked as a paymaster for the Naval Dockyard in Williamstown. So by the time I started out as a lawyer, I pretty much worked with people from all walks of life. My eventual start in law was pretty chaotic. There was a recession going on, and jobs for law graduates were really hard to find. Eventually, one of two partners in a small firm in the city offered me a job. He then told his partner, and together they settled on my start date. But he then died, but not before he told me about the job. So in the midst of the confusion following his death, I found myself with a job, and I also found myself thrown in the deep end, and in no time at all I was running Supreme Court trials. It was a very scary start to my life in law. 30 years on, and I've now run cases in just about every court in Victoria, as well as most of the federal courts and tribunals. By now I reckon I know which way to go and which way to handle most legal problems. My clients tell me that I'm very good as a strategic thinker and that I'm also very commercial. But I still get restless and I'm still very energetic. I've got lots of ideas. Maybe I should think about going and doing medicine again, after all.